Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Doug E.M. with this weather update for your June 29th into June 30th. And the National Weather Service has continued an excessive heat watch for all 21 counties Wednesday afternoon through Saturday night, with the potential for heat index values as high as 110 degrees over a 4-day period. This period will represent some of the most serious heat in more than 3 decades. So it is something to take very seriously, and even those in the healthy population group need to be taking precautions and preparedness for what will be a brutal heat wave across the entire state. As we zoom in on the extreme heat watch, it's not just the Philadelphia metro, which is more prone to excessive heat, or the New York City metro. The extreme heat watch is in effect even for the shore points in New Jersey, so very little relief even at the shore points where temperatures will be at least in the mid to upper 90s. So drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on your relatives and neighbors, and especially those in the vulnerable populations. We're thinking high temperatures around 100 degrees for a 4-day period. The last time that happened again was more than 3 decades ago for most of our climate sites, and peak heat index values of 110 degrees, and at least 2 nights this week. We do not think that some of the urban corridor locations will drop below 80 degrees. So heat has a cumulative effect, and the body can't cool off when temperatures don't drop even at night. So this is, again, a very serious period of extreme heat. So please follow the heat safety tips, limit strenuous outdoor activities. And I know this week there's a lot of activities going on because of the 4th of July and America's 250th birthday. If you could find a way to have those activities indoors, I would try to do that. So I want to show you now, we have an air quality alert in effect, and one of the reasons for this is smoke, which we saw a lot of last summer. And we will put this model into motion, and you can see that around this building heat dome on the northern periphery, we talked about this in the last video update, where you get the ring of fire and convective complexes. You can also get smoke from those wildfires out west riding the northern periphery of the high. And until that dome gets right over us almost on Thursday and Friday, there can be a little bit of smoke that gets into our area Tuesday and maybe for part of Wednesday. So probably more of an issue in northern New England, which will be more directly in that ring of fire, but we at least will see some milky skies the next couple of days, thanks to the way the weather features are set up here on the map. So we'll go back to our screen here, and we will next check out the future temperatures, because this is where we're going to anticipate some problems. This is set at Wednesday afternoon. You can see much of the state flirting with 100 degrees for an actual air temperature, but this screen here on the right shows the heat index, and you can see heat index values well above 100 and peaking Wednesday afternoon around 106 degrees in most areas according to this model. And then here's the nighttime. We're struggling to drop below 80 degrees. We may briefly, but then watch what happens here. This is Thursday afternoon. Apparent air temperatures, or the heat index, will be flirting with that 110 degree value. That's what that brighter purple indicates, while the air temperature will be around 102, 103 degrees. And this particular model shows that we barely get to 82, 83 degrees along the urban corridor overnight. And then for Friday, it wants to go even hotter. 104, 105 for an air temperature, while the heat index is again around 110 degrees. And even on Saturday, watch here, on Saturday, 100 this model wants to put out, with heat indices around 105 or higher on Saturday. So 4th of July looks really, really hot, and although the air temperature may be a degree or two cooler, looks like the humidity will be higher for your 4th of July. And here is Sunday, just to give you an idea of Sunday. And this particular model again wants to show 100 degree heat for Sunday. We're not quite ready to say a 5th day of highs around 100, but it is going to be hot. So for your 7-day forecast, we'll put that up after showing the air quality alerts that are posted for tomorrow for virtually the entire state. Thursday and Friday, the highest confidence days of temperatures above 100, and then just a steamy forecast after that. It doesn't look like we see much relief next week. It may get down into the lower 90s to start the week, but right now the latest computer model data shows that temperatures will once again flirt with 100 as we get to July 11th, 12th, and 13th. So this is an extended period of some really, really hot temperatures. Have a great evening.